I've said it before and I'll say it again. Right now is the best time to be a Star Wars fan. We just got some awesome game news. We just got the announcement for Star Wars Eclipse. Let's get into it. All right, so let's jump into this news. We got just this new announcement. Obviously, we're not going to be playing the whole thing because of obvious reasons, copyright and stuff like that. But man, I was so excited watching this. We get to see an eclipse coming. These gray skinned beings are just beating on these drums, and we don't know exactly what's going on, but already have some theories. I believe these to be the Amaxine warriors, first announced in the book Leia Bloodlines. But in the High Republic, we do know that at some point in time they've had dealings with the Sith, and they were the ones that helped the Sith. The Sith actually helped them get the Drengir in check. So I think there's some really cool stuff that could be coming with these people. And I also believe that Marchion Ro is a descendant of them. We get these amazing cinematics, and this whole thing is supposed to be a really narrative-driven game, which makes sense. This is the same studio that created Detroit Become Human. So in this, we know that we're going to be playing from multiple people's perspectives, and we'll have this intertwining and overarching story that's going to build up a lot about what's going on at this point in time. We have some lightsaber duels. We got ships. This is going to be taking place in the High Republic, like I said, which is going to be a few hundred years before the Phantom Menace. Personally, I have theories that this is also at the tail end of the High Republic, and it might end up playing into the Acolyte, but we shall see. Certain things like that I believe to be a flashback, to be honest, but I'm curious what the ritual is that they're trying to enact and how that's going to play a part in things to come. Also, you may have noticed that we had a Neimoidian in here, and we're seeing some ships that look somewhat reminiscent of the Lucrehulker ships from the prequels. And it's really cool when you see ship designs and stuff that are the precursor to other things. Now, who this guy is that comes up out of the goop, I don't know, but I get the feeling he's a bit of a badass. I don't know, man. I think this looks really cool. I'm excited for it. I'm going to play it, and I hope you will too. But yeah, I'm curious what your guys' thoughts are. If you're interested in it, if that trailer was enough to whet your appetite, if you've played Detroit Become Human and want to play a similar experience. Quantic Dream, we know that the CEO has said some kind of problematic things. And so there is a conversation to be had around that and how much we want to support them. But we also want to remember that a lot of people work really hard on this game and are not responsible, or, the CEO doesn't necessarily speak for them. So take that for whatever you will. No judgment here on my part either way. And hopefully we'll get some more information to come. A couple more details on what we can expect. Right here it says, weave a tapestry of interlaced destinies. See the galaxy through the eyes of an ensemble cast of multiple charismatic playable characters, each with their own morality, personality, motivations, and impact upon each other and the story at large. Sounds a lot like Detroit Become Human. This is something I've been saying that I want a lot, to see how the different factions and different stations can all play into one solid narrative within Star Wars. I think the interconnectivity of the High Republic has been one of its greatest strengths, and being able to play and produce and walk through your own story in that regard, it's going to be freaking awesome. It says, compose an original Star Wars story. With all new characters and environments, you have the power to make choices with consequences, thanks to many outcomes in this deeply branching narrative. Once again, like Detroit Become Human, it sounds like my gameplay is going to be very, very different from yours, and that gets me really excited. I do think, though, in order to make this canon, they're going to have like, this is the canon ending, but you'll be able to play whatever version of it you want. But we'll have to wait and find out some more. Anyways, guys, like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Definitely hit the subscribe button though, because I'm going to be covering a lot. I love the High Republic. It has finally surpassed the prequels and then the Old Republic to become my favorite era. So I'm deeply intertwined. I'm going to be covering all of this stuff and doing whatever I can to help you guys get ready for when this game comes out. So yeah, please follow the channel and let me know what you guys want to see. Anyways, I appreciate it. Thank you for spending this time with me, and may the force be with you always.